Coinbase's revenue in the second quarter of 2024 was $1.45 billion. At the same time, the company's net income fell to $36 million, down from nearly $1.2 billion in the first quarter. The exchange's revenue from transaction fees fell 27%, and trading volume fell 28%. Record monthly outflow of BTC for the last 9 years, over 84,000 BTC. Glassnode analysts report, the last time such a figure was recorded in 2015, when the price of BTC was about $220. JPMorgan expect the Fed to cut interest rates by 50 basis points in September, 50 BPs in November, and 25 BPs in December. The probability of a 25 basis point rate cut in September is 78%, and the probability of a 50 basis point cut is 22%. JPMorgan expects the Fed to eventually cut the benchmark rate to around 3%, which means rate cuts will continue until the third quarter of 2025. Vitalik Buterin highlighted the advantages of Arbitrum and Optimism. Vitalik expects EVM-compatible ZK networks to join Arbitrum and Optimism soon. Buterin said that people will be surprised how quickly interoperability issues between L2 solutions will cease to be problems, and we will get a smooth interaction with the ETH ecosystem. CEO of Starknet Foundation leaves the project. Diego Oliva, who has held the position since March 2023, will step down after successfully building a strong team and structure. He will be replaced by someone who has been with the foundation since January 2024. Inal Carden, head of gaming at Ton Foundation, spoke about the number of players in Telegram. For example, in December last year, only 1% of Telegram users played games inside the messenger on a monthly basis. Now their number has grown to about 20%. In July, the number of Telegram users approached 1 billion, largely thanks to Tap-alikes like Notcoin and Hamster Combat. And here is a significant inflow as observed in the Bitcoin ETF segment, specifically $192 million. The inflows have been maintained for the second day in a row, but at the same time, the interest in Ethereum ETFs leaves much to be desired. As a result of yesterday's session, a cumulative outflow of $2.8 million was recorded. Inflows into the funds are minimal. 47 cryptocurrency companies are known to have applied for a license in Turkey. Among the known exchanges are the Turkish branches of Binance and OKX, Bitfinex, and Whitebit. Other well-known players have not applied yet. Tether's CEO worries about MiCA regulation in the EU. In his opinion, this could pose a threat to stablecoins in the banking system. After all, according to MiCA, at least 60% of the Stackcoin reserves must be held in bank accounts in the EU. He also noted that in the EU, cash deposits are only insured up to $100,000. Crypto startups raised $2.7 billion in venture funding in the second quarter of 2024. But at the same time, the total number of deals decreased by 12.4%. Venture capitalists are doubling down on investments in promising projects with good fundamentals. Arthur Hayes, in his new essay, tells when to wait for the alt season. And in his opinion, until BTC and ETFs pass the $70,000 and $4,000 mark, there will be no alt season. With the activation of dollar liquidity, he expects cryptocurrencies to break out of their sideways downward trajectory starting in September. The chances of successfully buying memcoin on the pump fund platform are lower than making a winning bet in a casino. That's exactly what Cointelegraph believes. According to their data, a $100 bet on a single number in American roulette has a 2.6% chance of winning, while the chance of finding a successful memcoin on pump fund is 0.12%. Memcoin scam of the year. As reported by Bubble Maps, Sahil Arora made approximately $30 million launching shields for celebrities in 2024. He has issued tokens from Mayweather, Caitlyn Jenner, Iggy Azalea, Jason Derulo, Amber Rose, Lil Pump, and others. Sahil made money by owning 25 to 40% of the tokens and leaking them immediately after a star's paid tweet, using fans as exit liquidity.